So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes. It's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Pass to Adebayo. Bay against Butler. Stewart with the steal. Fast break Detroit. Back to Bay. Shoots over Tucker. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bay. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart banked in off the glass.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Butler. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Cunningham looking it over. Passes to Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Heat on offense. They trail by 3. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
He takes it in, and the layup is good.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here is Lowry. Last time 14 points for him, and it's in there.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
To the middle, Here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And the second free throw, good. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
The Heat have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That puts them in the lead. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. He dishes it to Butler. Over Stewart. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Now, here's Grant, guarded by Tucker. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
He'd have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Butler against Stewart. It's tipped. Now here's Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off on the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the paint, Tucker. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Jackson. Shoots. Detroit, no good that time either.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's the pass to Stewart. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Miami. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, there's the Pistons, sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for Miami, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
They're in a terrific position to do it, right near the top of the standings. Plenty of the season left to play. This month or 2 should reveal their true colors.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Grant, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards. I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Down low, stolen by Jackson. Pass to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Now here is Lowry. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Here the three-point line. It's Joseph. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Diallo, he's checked in for Jackson. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And it's Grant that time on the assist by Hayes. And it's 6 points for Jeremy Grant.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Oladipo, and Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Diallo the pass to Grant. Over Butler. No good from Grant.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. The free throw drops for Grant.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Dedmon inside. Covered by Hayes. Dedmon shot is off. The Pistons leading. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Grant against Morris. Back to Oladipo. Over Grant. Oladipo misses.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Joseph dishes to Oladipo and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count it. The Heat trailed by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one goes in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Robinson with it to stop the run. Joseph with the rebound. Grant kicks to Hayes. Over Robinson. Hayes, no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris into the lane. Oladipo with the steal. To the right side. Now here's Hayes. Dedmon defending. Here's Oladipo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Morris against Grant. And Grant sends it back. Inside, Oladipo. Miami grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Oladipo.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
The free throw drops for Dedmon. Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Hayes finds Diallo. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Heat trail by 6, and Oladipo has it in the corner. On the 3 off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Oladipo out left to the wing. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Grant. Oh, wow!
He went slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oladipo misses.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The baseline J. Again, Oladipo missing. Here's Oladipo. Off with the layup. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are going to come from it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now Oladipo. Rebound by Olynyk. Pistons leading by 8. Passes it to Hayes. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Miami, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Strus passes to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Oladipo. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. He had 25 points in the win against Washington.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bays checked in for Diallo. Jackson comes in for Joseph. And it's Cunningham in for Hayes.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. It's blocked.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Miami. Butler feeling out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for him.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Cunningham kicks to Bay. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And Hero drops them both.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Lowry looking around, and the pass to Adebayo. And here is Butler. 26 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Jackson passes to Stewart. Back to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
That's good from Jackson.
Yeah, and the versatility of Jackson's game. He's a super confident kid who certainly has the potential to be a star.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
For Miami, they have got 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Butler.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Driving in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Hero with it. He's against Olynyk. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Olynyk. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And Adebayo drops them both. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here is Cunningham. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. And there's the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Lowry finds Butler. Now here's Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6, and the shot goes in. Butler's got 8.
That's the kind of muscle Butler has. Even when he gets hit on a drive, he finishes strong.
Here's Jackson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Heat trail by 10. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Cunningham with it. He's got 12. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Adebayo against Grant. Count the basket. Grant's got 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside, and stolen by Bay. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Finishes well around the basket. You can't let Kelly get past you on the drive.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Over Cunningham, and that one goes long. Olynyk dishes to Jackson, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Bam Adebayo, and it's good for 2. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 10, and there it is for him. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Tucker, following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Cunningham, rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hero.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Grant outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Diallo, he's checked in for Bay, and it's Joseph in for Cunningham. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Butler. And Grant drops them both. The Heat trail by 10. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Shot from 12. Rebound, Detroit. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 8 points here in this quarter. He's shooting about 42% so far. Now, here's Lowry. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Hero. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Dedmon. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Dedmon's got 6.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
52 seconds left in the first half. Hayes, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Hero on the wing. Olynyk is covering. Morris inside. Joseph on him. Just 5 on the clock. And that's going to be a travel. And the Heat with some changes. Strus is checked in. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Pistons leading by 10. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Joseph. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Free throw good, Joseph. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Oladipo, he has 6. And the shot goes in. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Jeremy Grant. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start for Jeremy Grant. He ended up with 19 points, 3 block shots, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Bay in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Stewart checked in for Olynyk. good from Hero. Here is Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 16 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his third foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pistons leading by 10. Here's Grant. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Hero. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham kicks to Jackson. And here is Grant. The dish now to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. They get it back. Hero. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession, gets the rebound, and converts.
Now here's Bay, guarded by Tucker. Bay with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson misses. Down low. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler against Bay. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Over Lowry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Passes it to Cunningham. Inside, and the dunk by Grant.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
The Heat trailed by 11. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one misses. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The pass to Stewart. Kicks to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Stewart's got 8 points. The Heat trailed by 11. Now, Hero. He's got 13. Pass to Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Jackson. A second chance effort. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
And he's really great at keeping after misses, using those long arms and quick instincts to snag rebound.
Good on the shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Detroit leading by 9. Now Jackson. 10 points for him. Pass to Stewart. Over Adebayo. Stewart misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
It's blocked. Butler against Bay. Jackson dishes to Cunningham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 20. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pistons?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And yes, it's good. He's got 22.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The Heat trailed by 11. Right side Lowry. Driving the lane, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
Here's Grant. 22 points for him. Will not go down. That's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. Here's Hero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Time call here. Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look here for Detroit. Diallo's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Hayes comes in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Hayes. The shot's good.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Rebound by the Pistons. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Robinson kicks to Hero. Dishes it to Oladipo.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Hayes. Heat also with a sub. Strus is checked in. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Diallo. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Stewart finds Joseph. Back to Stewart. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now Joseph, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Joseph looking around, got a piece of it. And here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked, and he recovers it. Second chance shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 9. Joseph with the ball. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from 11. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Olenek.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Joseph up top, defended by Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pistons have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Joseph drops them both. The Heat trail by 11. The pass to Butler. 1:37 left in the third. Basket good.
That shot was contested, but we forget Jimmy Butler is around 6'8". Shot over him.
Pass to Bay. And here's Diallo. Back to Stewart. 13 feet away. Robinson pulls it in. Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Dedmon finds Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Joseph, the pass to Bay. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
2 shots.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Robinson hits them both. Now here's Olynyk. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Bay. Back to Olynyk. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler into the lane, and it's blocked. They get it back, and they hit it back. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Oladipo. Robinson is out there with Butler. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in a...
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his third foul of the game.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Josh Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Now here is Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. Detroit leading by 5. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Pistons passing it around. Takes a shot at the elbow. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lowry against Joseph. Outside Butler. With the drive. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Stewart. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Robinson with the block. They recover it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Miami with a change here, too. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Stolen by Tucker. Butler against Grant. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Here's Oladipo. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Cunningham inside. Now recovering. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 24 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Grant down low. Guarded by Tucker. Grant, that's good. He's got 24.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Stewart, takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss. Butler passes to Adebayo, and they pick up 2.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Passes it to Cunningham. Back to Grant. Clock at 4. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Tucker. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Over Diallo. Off the left rim and out. Pistons leading by 4. Now Cunningham. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Jackson against Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Here's Adebayo. He dishes it to Tucker. Butler in the corner, outside Lowry. To tie it up. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to end the drought. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. No good. That would have tied it. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Stewart passes to Jackson. Oladipo against Jackson. Lowry. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bays checked in for Diallo. Heroes checked in for Miami. Pistons on defense.
Timeout.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And for a guy his size, Jackson has some nice handles, able to carve out there a beautiful scoring opportunity.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat. The pass to Bay. Makes it off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Oladipo against Stewart. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Miami with the ball. A 2-point game. Here's Butler. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
And here is Grant. Cunningham with it. Got that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the Heat call time here. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now here is Lowry. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Cunningham with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Count it.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lowry passes to Tucker. Now Hero, guarded by Jackson. Now Hero, shot clock at 5. Here's Butler, up and in on the layup. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Hey, how about the ferocity on that one? He is a force to be reckoned with, an absolute vicious dunker.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now Hero, that one's not going to go. To the paint, it's stolen by Adebayo. Hero passes to Lowry. Back to Hero. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Inside. In transition, here comes Miami. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Oladipo checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Heat on D, trailing by 2. Stewart misses. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's Butler to tie it up. Rebound by the Pistons. Bay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Jackson. Another shot. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 30.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now Butler. From deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Kicks to Jackson. Over to the left wing. .144 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. A shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Butler. Right side Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Olynyk kicks to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closer. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trailed by 4. Deflects the pass. Adebayo passes to Butler. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Cunningham. A floater. That shot misses. And it's Miami's ball. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Butler against Bey. Adebayo. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. It's off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Shooting 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still,
on the clock. I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And Butler launches from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.